You just got to take care of them as you normally would.
Cookies, technically chocolate chip, whatever you want to call it.
Being put to work this morning. We got some fans
Right behind me, well, a little bit. It's dark. It's 5:30 in the morning.
At Boundless, there's something for everyone. Authorities found human remains in brush somewhere along the.
See this snow blowing right over here. It's not just about cheese, it's also about pickleball.
And Paint the Town Pink in Austin is still going strong with. Today, the evidence is being laid out.
For these pigs, you can see the excitement on people's faces.
When you think of a drought and Christmas trees, you might think it's these big ones that see the most impact. Rather, it's the little ones.
No, this is unprecedented for us.
Enzenauer has been growing Christmas trees for more than 30 years. You could say decking the halls comes easy. This year's drought had him saying, "Oh, Christmas tree."
It's never been an issue here before. So we're not set up for irrigation or watering by any means. It wasn't until later in the summer, about mid-June, when we started noticing that, okay, this is going to be a problem on those. And by then it was too late.
Because of the rich soil on his land, trees hold moisture well. He still lost about 600 seedlings because of the drought. Now he's changing the types he plants to ones that are better suited for drier weather.
We had some difficulty with some varieties that we planted this spring, and those would be trees that we'd be harvesting in 6 to 8 years from now. So, but other varieties did really well. So now we're going forward, we're going to be planting more of those varieties next year.
White pines and firs, and fewer Scotch pine and spruce.
It is going to be harder on the farmer in the long run because they're having to make up for the losses of those smaller seedlings.
A seedling can be anywhere from $1 to $2. If you break that down, that's about $1,200 lost for Enzenauer. Despite some blue this Christmas, things are looking up.
But even though that it's been dry, here in October we had good rains. So the trees that are here have pretty much completely rehydrated now. I mean, they're good to go for this year.
Enzenauer tells me there's no need to worry if trees are too dry this year. You just got to take care of them as you normally would and water them every so often. In Kenyon, Sydney Zatz, ABC 6 News.
A year ago, this was nothing but grass. Now it's a building representing the future, an accessible world for all. This isn't just any playground. It's a playground getting rid of barriers for everyone.
One parent comments about just knowing that her child who uses a wheelchair is going to be able to come into this space and they don't have to wonder, can my child go down the slide or can my child play on the playground equipment? Just knowing that that can happen is very exciting for them. So there's been a lot of positive feedback.
SEMCEL, the Southeastern Minnesota Center for Independent Living, designed the nearly $13 million playground to have equipment with wheelchair access.
We have wide doors to accommodate wheelchairs. Everything is fully ramp accessible.
A full-size basketball court and sensory-friendly areas. It's not just getting around. Even the static from the plastic slides is being taken into account.
We've even gone so far as to put in metal slides along with our plastic slides because we learned through the process that plastic slides can actually interfere with cochlear implants.
Accessible physically and financially. Daily passes are $12 with $3 for an accompanying adult.
All revenue that comes from Boundless is going to get put back into programming and services that we offer at SEMCEL.
Ready to offer more for the community.
I mean, really, the sky's the limit. This has been a huge undertaking, and we're super proud of how far it comes, and we're just very excited for it to launch.
So the big question, when will this open? It's expected to in November. And by the way, I did test out the playground. It's also adult friendly. In Rochester, Sydney Zatz, ABC 6 News.